Kaspa holders, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. So in today's video, I really want to talk about whether Kaspa will perform amazing next month in November. Now, understand guys, historically, right, November, okay, is a great month for Kaspa. Usually, okay, in November, Kaspa does perform the best, and I'm going to show you guys why. And there is, in fact, some other things that I do want to talk about for Kaspa, okay? And there is some charts, okay? Some Kaspa charts that I do want to show you guys indicating that Kaspa will be going much, much higher, guys, okay? So, looking at the Kaspa price right now, guys, okay? Today, Kaspa is dropping, okay? Right now, Kaspa is now back just below 6 cents, okay? If we go to the 1 hour time frame, okay, you guys clearly see today alone, yeah, Kaspa has in fact been dropping. Yeah, past few hours, okay, Kaspa has been slowly going down. I mean, it's not just Kaspa, right? If we're looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is going down as well, back at $112,000. We saw it at 115 earlier this morning, okay, 116 actually. And yeah, it is now back at 112. Even Ethereum is slightly dropping as well, back at $4,000. And it was currently at $4,300 just a few hours ago, and yeah, it's back at 4K. So yeah, understand guys, okay, Bitcoin is dropping today, right, slightly. Kaspa is slightly dropping back down to the downside as well. Same with other altcoins, right? You guys can just clearly see that. In fact, this is just happening right now. So yeah, Kaspa right now, guys, is down over 3%. Okay, it is back just below 6 cents. So, I hope you guys are still, hanging in there for Kaspa. Okay, we know what happened with Kaspa. It dropped all the way down to like 1 cent. Actually, at one point, apparently it did drop below 1 cent, which is crazy. And I hope you guys, like I said many times, took that as an opportunity to buy more Kaspa. Okay, I know a few of you guys got very, very lucky catching Kaspa, okay, at either 1 cent or 2 cents, or even at 3 cents, even 4 cents. Okay, that is truly a gift. Okay, it really, really is a blessing, guys. And yeah, I'm happy for you guys. Okay, for everyone that did manage to buy some Kaspa, okay, when it was at 4 cents or lower. Okay, that would have been a great buy. Okay, an amazing buy. But even I told you guys many times, right? Even Kaspa right now at 5 cents or even 6 cents, it's still a great time to load up. Okay, it really, really is, guys. Okay, but yeah, I hope you guys are staying strong. Kaspa right now is dropping, so I think this is a great time to accumulate more. It may go down even lower. Okay, I'm not expecting big moves happening for Kaspa in the next upcoming few days. Okay, even though yes, we are in fact in October. But after what happened a couple of days ago, the biggest liquidation day for crypto. Okay, I'm not sure what to expect anymore, right? I really do believe we will see more corrections potentially. But since, the liquidations, okay, and all that were flushed out, we could potentially see a beautiful upside, okay? So be ready for that, guys, okay? But yeah, for the week, Kaspa is down 23%, almost 24%. And for the month, it is down over 30%, guys, okay? So yeah, Kaspa is still, hanging in there, right? It really, really is. And the volume today for Kaspa, $91 million. The market cap for Kaspa is still sitting, okay, at $1.6 billion. Okay, so the market cap still hasn't really changed. Yesterday we saw it at 1.6 billion. Today is still the same. The next reduction is in 21 days. And the transactions today, okay, for Kaspa is still looking pretty normal, right? Above, 20, okay, 25 transactions per second. So it is still looking pretty good for Kaspa, right, overall. Now, looking at this, guys, okay, so like I said, November is usually a good month for Kaspa, okay, and that's true, right? Usually, like I said, okay, November is a very, very bullish month for Kaspa, and let me show you guys why. So I've been showing you guys this, many, many times throughout my videos for Kaspa, right, for the longest time now. And yeah, Kaspa monthly returns, you guys can just clearly see, usually in November, okay, Kaspa does perform the best out of all these other months, whether that's January, March, June, July, August, September, okay, even this month in October, right? Usually November is the best. I mean, July, okay, you guys clearly see it does perform pretty decently. A lot of greens, okay, you guys clearly see that. ended off in the greens this year in 2025, even last year in 2024, even in 2023. And look at that, it was up 50%. But look at November, right? Last year, okay, 2024 was up 41%, guys. But guess what? I guess even better. Look at 2023. It was up over 100%. 156%, guys. Okay, 156.7%. Okay, in 2022, it was up over 300%, 328%, which is crazy. Okay, almost 330%, which is absolutely amazing to see, guys. So yeah, you guys clearly see. Usually in November, right, Kaspa does perform the best. So since November is right around the corner, do I expect Kaspa to perform amazing? Okay, will we see a pump happening for Kaspa next month in November? I think we will. Okay, honestly, right? I think there is huge potential that we do see Kaspa rising back up to at least 10 cents and beyond. I think that is very, very possible in the month of November. Okay, very, very possible. Because yeah, you guys clearly see historically, okay, Kaspa does perform the best in the month of November. So yeah, personally, I am expecting, some moves happening for that month, okay, next month in November, right, which is pretty much in the next upcoming few weeks. It's literally right around the corner. We are almost halfway through, October. So in my opinion, guys, I really do believe we will see some decent moves happening for Kaspa next month. So get ready for November because I think it's going to be a fantastic month overall for Kaspa. Okay, that's just my personal opinion, right? And I could be wrong, guys. Okay, understand that I could be, 100% wrong. We could potentially see Kaspa actually going down in November. Who exactly knows? But personally, all I'm saying is, okay, personally, I just think, okay, since historically November has been an amazing month for Kaspa, I think this time around will be no different. Okay, that's just personally me. But understand, guys, I could be wrong. Okay, but you're looking at this, right? So yeah, historically October has been a strong month for stacking Kaspa, setting the stage for November. Okay, which is on average the most bullish month of the year, and it really, really is. But I, 100% do agree. Okay, y'all clearly see that November is historically a very, very bullish month for Kaspa. Okay, so be ready for that, guys. Now, looking at this is actually pretty interesting. Okay, so top chart is Solana, bottom chart is Kaspa. Same time span since trading began on each. Leave your emotions at the door. Peaks and troughs are a natural part of the process. Will you be there when Kaspa starts to move? I will be there, and I hope you guys will as well. But yeah, you have to clearly see Kaspa's gonna move. Okay, as I told you guys many times, we're gonna see Kaspa, okay, reaching new all-time highs. We're gonna see Kaspa going back up to its previous highs. Okay, we've got to start there, right? We've got to start small. It's gonna go back up to 20 cents, and guess what? It's gonna be reaching new all-time highs. That is very, very possible. Okay, so Kaspa holders, be prepared for that. It's going to be happening, and I hope you guys are truly ready for it. I will be there when Kaspa moves, and I hope you guys will be there with me when we do see Kaspa finally making a move. Remember, guys, okay, the patient Kaspa holders will be rewarded massively. So since we know Kaspa's going to move, this is the best time right now to buy and load up Kaspa while it's still below 10 cents. This is the best time to load up. Okay, it really, really is, guys. So yeah, looking at this, okay, Kaspa damage report, the Maxi chart doesn't look so bad compared to the nasty wick to a penny that occurred on every other exchange. Tough lesson for anyone all in on leverage. Who's ready to see higher prices now that leverage is completely flushed? And like I said earlier, okay, since the leverage is completely flushed out, okay, I do believe we're going to see a massive upside happening. Not just for Kaspa, but other altcoins and, of course, Bitcoin. So this is a tough learning lesson, guys. Okay, it really, really is. And I really, posted this on X telling you guys this is why I don't play with leverage. Okay, and I just want to say real quick, guys, I have never made a trade with leverage ever. Okay, I just don't play with it. Okay, it's really, really risky in my opinion, okay? And I'm pretty sure you guys can, agree with me. I'm pretty sure we have all learned our lesson couple of days ago when we did in fact see the biggest liquidation event happening in crypto history just a couple of days ago. Okay, last Friday for you guys, and for me it was for Saturday, right? So understand, guys, it's a tough lesson, and this is why I don't play with leverage. Okay, I don't use leverage, guys. Okay, it is really, really risky. Okay, please understand that, right? So that is that, guys, right? But yeah, Casper's next target, right? Yes. Okay, we're gonna see Casper going back up to, originally where it was before the crash even started, which was just beyond 7 cents. That's gonna happen eventually, right? But honestly, I don't mind if Casper stays below, 6 cents, 7 cents. I really don't mind if it's, at these price levels, because like I said, guys, I'm trying my best right now to load up as much Kaspa as I possibly can. Yeah, looking at this, guys, okay, so in case you missed the big dip, consider this present position another opportunity to buy. You don't want to look back at the chart by December and realize you missed 2 opportunities to buy cheap. And that's true, right? That is 100% true, guys. You don't want to have that regret later on, because Kaspa's going to move, right? It's going to move, okay? And you don't want to have that, regret of not accumulating any Kaspa when it was at, 6 cents, 5 cents or lower. Okay, you don't want to have that regret, guys, because in the next upcoming few weeks and months, I do believe Kaspa will for sure be back at 7 cents, 8 cents to even potentially, 10 cents. That is very, very possible, and much, much higher, guys. Okay, remember, November is right around the corner. Okay, the most bullish month for Kaspa. But yeah, okay, Scape is saying here, Kaspa is here right now. I have no doubt about it. So yeah, that's clear. See, Kaspa's all the way down over here, and we are about to see Kaspa going parabolic. And I hope you guys are ready. We're going to see some gold candles forming for Kaspa, and I hope you guys are truly prepared for it, because it's going to happen. Okay, so be ready, be prepared. And like I said, guys, okay, the patient Kaspa holders will be rewarded massively. So be prepared for that. Now, this is actually pretty cool. If you guys ever wanted to buy, cheap Kaspa, okay, using Tangent, you can, right? So you can now buy Kaspa with your in Tangent wallet using Apple Pay, Google Pay, or a card with fees as low as 1.4 to 1.5%. Yes, that is very, very cheap. Network and exchange fees are not included. So yeah, if you guys have ever wanted to buy very, very cheap Kaspa, you can now do it with Tangent. Okay, so very, very cool. Personally, guys, okay, I have never bought Kaspa on Tangent. Honestly, I should. Honestly, I should start doing that. And if you guys don't have Tangent yet, okay, and you guys haven't, this is going to be crazy, but if you guys have not yet stored any of your Kaspa off exchanges, it's crazy to me. Okay, like I told you guys many, many times, okay, please store your Kaspa offline. Okay, don't store it in any exchange. And not just Kaspa, but just Bitcoin and crypto in general, right? As we all know. So understand, guys, store your Kaspa offline. Store it into a hardware wallet, a cold wallet, something like Tangent. Personally, this is how I store my Kaspa. I use Tangent, and I honestly do believe Tangent in general is the best cold wallet out there, the best, hardware wallet out there in the market right now. It really, really is, guys. Okay, so it's really, really easy to use. It's super, affordable. Okay, it's really, really cheap. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you guys can find some, discount codes out there on X. Okay, from other, crypto influencers. Okay, but there is in fact a fair few, discount codes. I know there's like a 10% or even a 15% discount code. So use those codes and get yourself a Tangent card or a ring. It's really up to you guys, okay? But I really do believe Tangent is truly the best and safest way to store your Kaspa or your Bitcoins, and just crypto in general, right? That's just my personal opinion, okay? Tangent is truly the best. And I do believe the second best is like a Ledger, right? In my personal opinion, because this is all I use, right? Is Tangent and Ledger, right? And I've heard Trezor is pretty good as well, but personally, I have never used Trezor. But yeah, get yourself a Tangent card or a ring. It's really up to you guys, because I really do believe Tangent is the best, and it's so simple to use. It's so easy, literally, guys. Okay, so that is that. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. I will keep you guys up to date on Kaspa, but yeah, right now, guys, it seems like Kaspa is dropping back down below 6 cents. Okay, you guys clearly see that. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind if Kaspa continues to drop because I will accumulate more. So that being said, I appreciate all you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. That is always much, much appreciated. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.